What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Let's Play Diablo 3 with our hardcore Witch Doctor playthrough. We are, of course, playing as Citra, our level 40 Witch Doctor.
One usually hears demonic tremors before seeing them. These behemoths move slowly and heavily, pounding the earth with their massive fists. Many a siege has been broken by the tremors' battering strikes, and many more enemies of the demons have been felled by their wrath. I pray that our world will never see them again.
Okay, so once again we are moving on through. And Crushing Massacre, 56 have been killed. I'm guessing that, oh, here's a catapult all the way here in the depths. It looks like it hasn't been raised to the top of the hill. But I'm wondering, we are probably getting very close. All we need to do is find the breach, which I'm assuming is right over here. And you know what? Let's go ahead. Instead of Soul Harvest, I think what we're going to do is use Sacrifice. Gain mana for each zombie dog you sacrifice. No thank you. Each zombie dog you sacrifice is a chance to resurrect a new zombie dog. Or Ichor erupts from the corpse of the zombie dog and stuns enemies. I think what I would like, sacrifice all your dogs at once. This would be amazing. Gain increased damage for 5 seconds after using Sacrifice. Let's use Black Blood. So every time we use W, basically our zombie dogs will just charge and explode. From what I understand, they're going to do a lot of damage. And supposedly they stun. Or excuse me. Yeah, they do stun enemies. Probably only going to be using them. Oh, I guess I could use them here. They do a lot of damage. Ah, but our zombie dogs have a 45 second. I don't know if I like that. Veiled Crystal. And all we have left is one zombie dog. Now we have 0.
Not ready yet.
I don't think it'll be too much of a big deal, as long as our Gargantuan and, of course, our level 40 Templar are here to stay. Nothing's going to be hitting us. Not only does the Gargantuan have a lot of health, it's very tanky, and the same thing with our Templar as well. Of course, not only does he tank enemies away, he does taunt them. Achievement unlocked, Knock Knock. What does it do? 5 different doorways without leaving the same level of the keep.
The light grows.
This has probably been one of the biggest zones I've been in so far. Okay, almost at level 41 as well. I do want to head back and sell my items, but I guess we don't need to do it just yet. Here's the breach. And an insightful War Spear of Agony.
Need more time.
I'm guessing there's going to be a boss.
You're too late. My servant is already inside your walls, and his hunger is ravenous. He will devour your corpse and those of your friends.
Well, we'll see about that. Find the Bastion Keep's larder. Part of me wants to explore down here, but the other part of me thinks let's continue on. Now we're in the Keep's Depth level 3, so I'm guessing it's going to be a whole nother zone. That's a very big spear. And it doesn't even do really all that much damage. I mean, obviously it lacks intelligence, so we aren't going to be doing as much damage with our spells. These guys die in like 2 hits. Let's use our zombie dogs. Stunning everybody and just amazingly murdering anyone and everything. Salubrious wastebands of the jungle. Here comes our new Infernal Dog. Though I'm not necessarily... I'm enjoying all the extra damage, but I'm not really enjoying all of the 45-second cooldowns. Here is a chest. Are we going to get a legendary? I hope so. Nope, just some rubies, but I do like those. I wonder what salubrious means. Does it give intelligence? No. You know what? Could I give you that shield? 400 armor, but I would rather have health than armor itself. Here's a fleeting shrine, movement speed, and pickup range.
Needs more time.
You die!
Level 41. For the Master, this was when we summoned all of our exploding zombie dogs at once. Surrounded by Death, which is the Wall of Death. I do want to check both of those out. I doubt I'm going to like the new Wall of Death. We are, of course, going to use for the Master. It's going to send everybody in at once and do a lot of damage. And then we also have Surrounded by Death. Raise a circle of zombies from the ground that trap and attack nearby enemies. So, let's try that. I wonder if they get up yet. Basically, I've played Heroes of the Storm, and these guys basically not only attack, but they literally can stand up and chase enemies. Here is the... uh-oh. Not only do we have a waypoint, but we have the larder. So I'm guessing this is where we're going to be fighting a boss. Let's head back to base, sell our items, repair what we can.
Magnificent fortress once. How could it have fallen in such a way?
Even the mightiest of stones cannot stand against such destruction.
Okay, let's repair our items. Let's sell what we can.
A caravan made it through with some new goods. You interested?
And we are going to have to find our stash. All we really got there was about 5 grand. But now we have about 82 grand. Eventually I'm going to use all of these, precious gemstones. And the idea is to go ahead and combine them into something stronger. Okay, here's the larder. Kill Gom. This looks very spooky. I'm guessing this is a boss.
The one who killed Lord Belial. I will savor, tearing the flesh from your bones.
And now that we have the For the Master, sacrifice all at once. That just did about 25% of its hit points. But of course, he doesn't have all that many. Let's use our Wall of Death. He is not only going to be attacked by all of these zombies, not only by Infernal Dog, that was very easy. Quest completed, new war as well. And we've gotten a reward pattern.
God is the largest of Asmodan's Sin Lieutenants, and he possesses no less than 4 mouths. Though his voracious appetite is certainly his greatest weapon, his bile and, well, other noxious excretions are equally lethal.
Empty victory over a useless tool. You have only delayed your inevitable destruction. Your walls have grown no stronger. Our assault continues unabated. The stone will still be mine.
Terrifying noises were coming from the armory, so Tyrael went to investigate. He said if you were to return, I should send you there.
Okay, let's check out the new items that we got. I doubt there's anything really that... Oh, that's a lot of intelligence. And not necessarily as good as our current legendary. But I think obviously 300, almost 270 intelligence is much better than 216. Oh, ring as well. Not good because it doesn't have intelligence. And here we are, selling everything we can, and I do want to stash these gems. Eventually, I'll put them to good use. And into the armory. We also have a enchantress, a scoundrel, which we don't need. It says there's a merchant.
Serving cruelly.
But nothing good and nothing of value.
I am losing control!
Oh my god. Kill the terror spawns.
The soul stone seems stable now.
The demon's rage has been subdued.
Yes, but for how long? Our time grows short. We must take this fight to Asmodan.
Then I will go to the battlefield and find a way to Ariat Greta and to Asmodan.
Okay, it looks like Tyrael has a quest, maybe?
Can you feel the keep shuddering? Asmodan's siege weapons. Saving these walls will have meant nothing if they're reduced to rubble.
I will find Asmodan's ballistae and destroy them.
At last.
Okay, so we can go to Bastion's Keep Watchtower, or we can head to Bastion's Keep Stronghold. Let's make our way to the Ariat Gates, and I'm hoping that the ballistae is out within the courtyard, or not necessarily courtyard, but on the battle zone itself, which seems like the most realistic answer. Here it is, the Ariat Gates. Oh, are we gonna get a cutscene?
I have secured Bastion's Keep. Now I must go to join the battle in the fields below, where Asmodan's war machines wait.
Look at these graphics. Like, I get that that's just a picture, but it's really actually quite beautiful. And obviously, look at this, I want to call it a Nihilus worm, but it's obviously not. It's really cool. It's actually quite beautiful. Oh, and you got some enemies down there. The amount of detail in any Blizzard game is obviously far superior than a lot of other games that I've played.
It feels good to be on the battlefield again.
And I'm still not sure if I like this new Wall of Death. It's not bad.
Thank the gods you're here. You've got to destroy those ballistae. They're raining hell down upon us. We can't last much longer.
Okay, cross the bridge of Corsic. Hope we're going the right way, because it looks like we could have gone that way too. Here's a weapons rack. And a chest. Oh man, harpies. Or gargoyles, nonetheless. Okay, some additional weapons and demonic tremors. I do think I'll pick up these rubies.
Long ago, the heralds of pestilence were lesser demons who rebelled against Asmodan. The Lord of Sin vanquished them easily, but instead of slaying them, he granted each one a long arm, infested with a poison that could kill anything but Asmodan himself. The heralds have been plague-riddled menaces ever since.
You know what's funny is I actually remember this area more than anything else. It's kind of funny how that just brings back like flash memories from like a couple years ago. I am going to continue to explore. Say we have another quest.
Hold on. There were just too many of them. Men are losing hope. The demons' numbers seem endless. They come at all times, day or night. No amount of casualties we inflict slows their advance. We need reinforcements. We need help.
It looks like, oh, a two-handed mace legendary. I doubt I'm going to use this, but we'll see what happens. Here's a Pool of Reflection. Not only do we gain a legendary, but we are going to gain some experience. Here's Sergeant Brooks.
I think we're all just waiting around to save us. Well, I just need your help.
Prepare for a long fight.
Please.
Defeats the demon attack. Let's explode all of our dogs at once, taking out that entire 2 enemy bosses. They still keep coming. And I think I would like to explode everybody again, immediately destroying that enemy. But now we're out of zombie dogs, so that might not have been the best idea. A lot of our soldiers are dying. Okay, talk to Nurse Milana. And I do want to summon my Infernal Dogs once again before we do anything crazy. And collect these items. Miserly Bazinet of Fortitude, I'm guessing that means... some
inspiration to us all.
Health.
May Akarat bless you.
26,000 XP and some gold. We did pick up a legendary, though I highly doubt we're going to be using it. Definitely not useful. At least not useful for me. These pants are obviously very good as well. Not only do they have more intelligence and vitality, I'll definitely put them to good use. I would like to salvage all of those gems. So let's put those on the bottom. Okay, I don't think we're going to continue exploring down that direction. We are going to finally make our way to the bridge. But is this some sort of fort that we can make our way into? I think we can. I have to say that this For the Master Sacrifice is probably one of the most broken abilities I have.
I like to think the world is safer now.
Demonic Hellflyers anywhere and everywhere. And we have a scout wooden door. Not only can we go down, but we can go up as well. Here's a barricade. But no quest. I'm wondering if there was 2 events. And I only really got to do 1. Because obviously we did the one down here. Square Ruby, wouldn't mind taking that. But a square only. Pure Burial Mask of Fortitude. And here we are. Let's check the stout wooden door, but finally I do need my Infernal level 1. I don't know if this is going to be something I want to waste my time on.
Many centuries ago, King Corsic built Bastion's Keep to pen the barbarian threat in the north. After years of military disasters, the frustrated king led a large army out of the fortress and into the north to conquer the barbarians once and for all. Not one of them came back.
Uh-oh. Vengeful Massacre 33 have been killed.
My strike is true. Not ready yet.
But we did happen to find the Battlefield Stores level 2. I'm guessing that there's going to be some chests down here, or else why would they send us down to explore this keep? I don't think we're going to explore either of those areas. Because more than likely, the second level is going to be the end of the keep. Yep, here's the chest. But did we get anything exciting? Wow, some very good gloves. actually better than our legendary. Not only does it have more armor, it has more intelligence and vitality. And we also picked up a very good this is a helm. This is better, but we don't get the 15% experience, which I hate, but we're going to take it anyway. So you're going to move down, you're going to move over. 201 intelligence, no thank you. And there should be a legendary, and you're going to come down as well. All I want to do is make sure that I don't vendor these legendaries by accident. Because obviously, from what I understand, we can go ahead and salvage them into Forgotten Souls, but I've never actually really used a Forgotten Soul yet. So I'm wondering, is it really worth it? It probably is. I'm guessing it'll be easier to forge new legendaries rather than finding them. And I'm guessing that there is going to be an exit here sometime soon. Here's another chest. Insightful X Gloves of the Boar. Damage reduced. Here's another chest. Amulet of Cruelty. That sounds good. Dexterity, which we do not need.
Needs more time.
Oh man, those exploding zombie dogs do a lot of damage. And I'm guessing that because they're infernal, they do need more. And obviously because we have an additional zombie dog, I'm guessing that's okay. So I think we have found our new favorite build. Now, the only thing that would make this build better would be to have lower cooldown of this Wall of Death. You know, maybe, better yet, maybe even increasing the cooldown to 15 seconds, but then being able to cast it twice would be kind of cool. It'd be fun as well. But right now we are using the Surrounded by Death instead of the Wall of Death, which obviously does more damage, but it doesn't necessarily block enemies as efficiently. I wonder how far down this area goes.
The truth burns you.
Here it is. Though, we can check over here. Any scrolls. Nothing of excitement. And that looked like, I guess it was just a gargoyle on the ground. I don't think we're going to explore over here. We are going to make our way to the area gate. Or better yet, we are going to make our way to the bridge of Corsic. Now, like I was saying, it's kind of funny how, like, you get these flashbacks every now and then. I definitely remember this gate. It's actually kind of funny. I haven't seen many demons. I don't think I've killed them all. Here's a checkpoint. And cross the bridge. So now that we have a checkpoint, I don't think this the Fields of Slaughter has ended just yet. We have the Caverns of Frost. We might have another legendary. We are almost level 42.
He needs more time.
There it is. Zombie Charger, Explosive Beast. Wow. Well, we found the Ballista. We have found one Ballista. I think I am going to go ahead and check out that cavern, though. It's probably only 2 levels deep, like most of them.
Need more time.
Is there anything else I could really do right now? Obviously, we're getting experience, we're getting money, and we are obviously getting stronger and stronger. This new helm looks very silly, but I don't mind. I guess I'm used to wearing crowns. Ah, there's a treasure goblin.
My curse upon me.
I would definitely like to take him.
Not ready yet.
There he goes. Veiled crystals and some materials. You know what? If I ever find a new treasure goblin, I feel like using For the Master would immediately just destroy it. Here we go. Let's see how much damage it does. Oh, that's so broken. That's like 90% damage. And obviously, the more intelligence we get, the stronger and stronger it becomes. How broken that is. Now, eventually, I think what's going to happen is as we get to stronger and stronger levels of hell, I think what we're going to do is probably switch over to the different types of zombie dogs. You know, I believe having some sort of CC, which is basically crowd control. So having them, you know, stun enemies might be better than having damage. You know, that way we can kite enemies to the best of our ability. I do want to summon them again. This is quite a long cooldown.
I strike at your heart.
There they go. Killing them all at once. But then again, we are going to have to wait 30 seconds or so. Well, we are making our way. This looks like it was a ring. Probably a chest over there. And making our way to level 2, which is what I'm guessing is the, you know, deepest part of the cavern. And there's most likely going to be a chest in here. If not, we'll try. Our Gargantuan is proving to be more and more useful as time goes on. Though I do, like I said, I do want to go ahead and get a better shield, a better weapon, and a better relic for my Templar. Here is the Resplendent Chest. Can we find a shield? Garrison defense. Oh no, you have no place to put that item. Well, let's drop you. Grab the Garrison defense.
I cannot carry more.
And let us drop something weak and pathetic. Intelligence and Vitality. Much better than what we're wearing. And I guess once we find our way out of here, we'll probably leave, taking the emerald as well.
Why Lyndon remains with us? I thought he would have weaseled away by now.
Lyndon is not as simple as you might think.
Ancient remains, and let's murder all of these guys. Oh no. We did take some damage, and obviously this boss here did almost die. I don't think I've ever been weakened that much. Almost died. Cavalry Avenger. Let's drop you, pick you up. A lot of extra health. Okay, so I guess what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and end this episode here. Thank you all so much for joining me. I am going to head back and obviously sell all these items. I will see you in our next adventure.